Stacy, and this is Wine and Dip. So today I'm going to show you how I peel base. I think that peel base is different for everybody. Right here I'm just showing you that I've capped my nails with the color and then also with some clear, and that's the seal that I have to break in order to get the nails off. I will say I did these nails on a Wednesday night and I'm removing them now the following Tuesday, so they lasted almost an entire week. And these ones were still pretty well on there, so I had to do a bit of prying to get them off. But in my opinion, if peel base for me lasts 4 to 5 days, it's a win. This lasted almost 7 days, so it's a definite win. So what I like to do is just take a little cuticle oil and rub that in just to get it a little bit loose around the edges, and then I'll be using my files to go around the edges of my nail so I can actually pry off the nail. I use Vividip Peel Base, and it took me a while to get the hang of it. So I was just showing you there that I filed off the dip that was on the top of the nail, and then also the clear layer that was on top. That was kind of holding the nail in place. So then once I do that, I'm able to try to pry off the nail, try to get a little piece up so I can pop off the rest of the nail. So I typically try to do this with my thumbnail first because I just like to see how loose it is, where I can press it and know with the pressure, so I'm not putting like the metal there. This one came off in 2 pieces. Sometimes they come off in 2 pieces, it just happens. So now I just have to figure out, what piece is still on there pretty good, and then get that metal file on there. So it looks like I'm applying more pressure than I probably am, but you know your own strength and you know your own limits. So this is always something that's just very personal to the person. And I'll be honest, I've been dipping since March, and I finally now can do peel base. So don't worry if you are in that category and it took you months and months and months to figure out your ideal peel base situation. So I skipped around a little bit on here just to show you a different variety of getting nails off. My pointer finger wasn't as smooth as my thumb, and then my middle finger I did off camera. So now I'm just gonna move on to my ring finger and my pinky. So you see I'm breaking the seal around the nail with the file. I'm trying not to file too much because I don't want to file down length. And then I'm taking that little metal file and just getting around the rest of the edges. And then I will take the cuticle oil and then pry off the nail. Most of the time my nails come off in one piece. Sometimes it takes a little bit more, but everything's a learning curve. I'm going to show you how I apply the peel base so you can see exactly what gave me these results in prying off the nail and it lasting, 6 days in the next clip. So just watch me do this and I'll be back. By prepped, I mean I have pink builder gel on, and then I have a layer of Vividip base gel and a layer of Vividip top coat. So then that's the base of my peel base. So one thing I want to point out, I'm going to show you how thick I apply my one layer of peel base. When someone says I apply one layer of peel base, it's relative to how thick they put it on. So you can see here, I do just apply one layer, but I apply it very thick. And then I let it dry for 10 minutes, even if that is excessive. I've just had so many instances where my peel base wasn't dry and then I had to put it back on and then I had to wait. So just to be safe, I apply it really thick and then I let it dry for 10 full minutes. So you can see how thick I'm putting this peel base on, and then it will dry and then I'll be ready for my next mani. So I hope that this was helpful to you so you can kind of get a feel for how different people do different peel base. I know I always like to see YouTubers and what their routine is so you can kind of see if you can pick up any tips or tricks along the way. And I really like the Vividip Peel Base because I think it gives me a little bit more time with my mani than the Oot. And I, definitely learned how to properly cap my edges with clear dip and then also with top coat. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will catch you on the next one.